I'm going to be going over the objections you're going to run into when you're door knocking and how to overcome those. First, I just want to talk a little bit about objections in general. Okay, so you're going to get tons of them, tons of objections, right? On the phone, on the door, especially when you're knocking on someone's door. The first thing they're going to think of you is just a sleazy salesperson, and they're busy and they don't have time to meet with you, right? So be prepared for people to hit you with these all the time, right? Your job is simply to overcome them super quickly, smoothly, and then go into your pitch so they can hear out what you have to say, right? Because once people hear what you have to say, they might be interested. But if you can't tell them what you have to say, they're never going to know, right? So just treat these objections as just smoke screens and just plow right through them, right? If you let objections affect your emotions or control you, or if you believe in them and just leave, you will never be successful in this industry, okay? So remember and keep in mind, I want to reiterate, the person who gives you the most objections might be the easiest lay down sale in the world. It's happened to me many times. You just have to overcome their objections and let them know that you're serious, you're a professional, and that you believe in your product and you're going to take care of them, right? So go into this with the mindset, I have a great product. These people really need what I'm selling. It's going to save them a ton of money, and I'm on a mission, to save the environment, to save the world, to help homeowners, whatever it is that motivates you. Okay, so let's go into it. So you get to the door, you knock on the door, they hit you with, hey, I'm not interested, right? Totally understand, most people aren't. I'll be quick and get out of here, okay? How much do you know about solar? And then see what they say, go into your 30-second pitch, right? They might say, hey, I'm too busy right now. I know. Then you say, I know, me too, it's been crazy lately with the kids and everything. I'll be real quick and get out of here. Then you go into your 30-second pitch, okay? They might say, my spouse is not here, and they make the decisions. Say, I got it. My wife is home alone as well, and my wife takes care of all that stuff too. We'll fill her in later, right? Let me tell you about it. I'll be real quick. And then go into your 30-second pitch, okay? Super simple. You're just saying these things really short and sweet and going into your pitch so they can hear you out. Maybe they might say, you guys were just here. I talked to someone about solar already. You say, okay, cool, great. So were they going around talking to you about the new solar program? And then ask them that, and they'll probably say yes. Be like, great. Did they give you all the info that you needed about it? And they'll say yes. And then you say, or they'll say no, and be like, oh, great. Well, that's why I'm here, to set up an appointment. They might say, yes, they gave me all their great information. Be like, great, why didn't you move forward? Find out why they didn't move forward, overcome that, and sell them on sitting down to give you another opportunity, right? Be like, hey, if I couldn't solve that problem, or I couldn't take care of the reason why you didn't move forward, I will, I don't expect you to move forward, but I think I can help, right? And then you set the appointment. They might say, and this is a big one, or something that scares door knockers away. I always knock on doors that have no soliciting signs. I don't want that person to miss out on the tremendous savings and the environmental impact of going solar just because they have a no soliciting sign, right? It doesn't make any sense. They still need it just as much as anyone else. So don't let no soliciting signs scare you away. But anyways, they might say, hey, I have a no soliciting sign. And you say, I saw it but didn't want to count you out. Some of my happiest customers had a no soliciting sign on their house. Or you can say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I'll be real quick and get out of here. And then you proceed to your 30-second pitch, right, guys? Super simple. Let's say it's in a gated community. Hey, I know there's no soliciting in this neighborhood, in the gated community. That's why we don't send our sales force out. I'm just here by myself. I'm just looking for a couple people to help in the community that we can actually pay to help get the word out in the neighborhood, right? Have you heard of the new solar program? See what they say and go into your 30-second pitch if you're in a gated community. A lot of people will say, hey, solar's too expensive. I can't afford it. I already looked into it. Then you say, yeah, man, it's super expensive. I agree with you. So you had some people come over, see what they say. Obviously, they talked to some people because they wanted solar, but it didn't make sense to him, right? So you tell him that you work directly with the manufacturers, so you can offer him a premium system for a fraction of the cost, and then ask for the appointment. A lot of people will be like, oh, this guy's different. than all the other companies. He works directly with manufacturers. Oh, maybe he can make it make sense, right? And then you ask for the appointment and you sit down and you sell them when you get there. And that goes over the main objections that you'll hear on the door. The idea behind this, guys, is regardless of what they say, is just to overcome it with like a quick sentence or two and go into your 30-second pitch, right? So I hope that kind of fills in some gaps on what to do on the doors when you get these objections. This covers most of what you'll hear, and I hope it helps. But just remember, just be casual, have fun. You're just the cool solar guy going around talking to homeowners, right? No pressure. All right.